Hi, good morning. How are you guys doing this morning? I hope everyone is fine. Good morning. Good morning. How is everyone? Oh, yes. So let's begin with our team song. What's our team song, guys? It's a beautiful day in SkitLanta. It's a beautiful day in SkitLanta. And guess what, guys? We have a ghostwriter on our team here, Shawmin. Oh my goodness. Remember, Shawmin called it. She says, that girl. Remember, she keep on do that. Sham says, you know, Sharon, remember she tell us? I bet you that girl been to jail. Oh my goodness, me and Shawmin was laughing like crazy this morning. So let's we begin. It's a beautiful day in SkitLanta. It look like the girl then began shake. Me don't know if she shake my shoulder. Me too stiff. Okay, look like me have to get somebody to teach me how to dance. Okay, welcome in everyone. How are you guys doing? Okay. Oh my goodness. We woke up to a wonderful morning. A wonderful morning. Oh my goodness. And guys, and guys, good morning, Charmaine. Good
Good
morning.
morning, good morning, good morning, everybody in SkitLanta chat. I am so, guys, I was not even planning on coming on today until maybe later, but watching this skit this morning, I called Sharon and I said, Sharon, I told you guys that Denisha had gone to jail the first night after the whole Anthony and Amber and all of that. And when Anthony asked Denisha, how you remain so calm in all of that. I said to you guys and Sharon that that girl has been to jail.
Mhm.
Because that is how when you go to jail, I know people who've been to jail. And when they came back from jail, they have this calmness about them. And when you ask them, they said they have to behave like that in jail to stay alive. Because you cannot let nobody know what you're about. You cannot be ray and whatever. You have to just remain that people can't read you. People don't know what you are all about. They don't know how to read you. So once you are that, you're serious and you're calm. They don't mess with you because they don't know what you have or how you will hurt them. And that
Exactly.
was how Denisha came across to me that night when Anthony asked her. So yes, I believe then. And this morning she said it to Anthony. It went over Anthony's head, and maybe Denisha did not even realize that she said it. She does not want to go back to jail.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew she did. She has been to jail, and that is
Mm-hmm.
why she ran. It's
Yeah.
nothing to do with any drama. She's just telling Anthony that she ran because she does not want her past to come out.
Yes.
It's plain and simple because she
Mm-hmm.
know they're Angelina and Shayla, they're going to dig up her past. And she doesn't want all of that to come out to affect him, to affect his case in court. And that's why she said when you get this honor control, that means when you get Shayla, when you get your divorce and all that, then we maybe move forward. But for right now, she's
Exactly.
taking herself out of the picture. She is taking herself out of the picture.
Thank you, Charmaine. So, how do you guys think? And how do you think Anthony is gonna angle this rejection from Denisha? Because you guys know that Anthony does not angle rejection well. Will he rebound back to Shayla? Hmm? Or will he go to God now? Let's see. Let's see what happens. Will Anthony spiral? Because you see, he walked off like a lost puppy dog with his tail between his legs. I'm sorry.
Exactly. That's what he did. He just he's going home and I don't know about this Amber and Dave situation because
Oh yeah.
last night was not looking good for Amber because Amber was drunk. And
She
my
was
question
wasted.
is, why did Dave allow Amber to get drunk in the first place? I
Exactly.
don't see the sense in that. Why did Dave allow Amber to get drunk. Weren't they out together? If
Mm-hmm.
they were out together, wasn't he drinking as well? And then when she said, Anthony never take me anywhere, did you see that look that Dave gave her?
And he said, not this again. I think that's what he said. Not this again,
Well,
Dave.
I am going to tell you a secret. That is not so a secret. Amber's on her way back to
To
the
the
mansion
mansion.
in another
Sorry to
few
burst the
skits
bubble.
because I know something is going to go wrong. Just that. And you, did anybody realize that on the back of Dave's shirt, there was the sign of a cross? It is one of those fancy cross that you will see that people will wear around their neck or whatever. Because
Mm-hmm.
I have a friend with one of those cross. Well, back in the days when I was in on the road doing whatever, I had this friend that loved jewelry, and he had one
I
of
used
those
to have a
fancy
cross too.
cross around his neck,
Mm-hmm.
full of diamonds. And
Mm.
that is the cross Dave has on his back this last night. And I'm like, why is he having a cross on his back? Is he trying to tell us something? A lot of people maybe have not noticed it, but if you go back and look, is there's a cross on the back of his shirt. Yes, somebody said it's a Celtic cross. I know
Mm-hmm.
it's a cross, but I did not know what kind of cross it was. But yeah, he had a cross on the back. And I'm saying again, why did he let Amber drink so much?
Mm-hmm.
That did not make any sense to me.
All right, guys. So I'm putting the link for the video that I'm going to show you guys. So can go over. I'm giving you guys chance if you haven't watched it yet to go back and watch it. When she remove her hand from out of his hand, she says, I do not want to go back to jail. So I have the video here to show you guys. Mm-hmm. Yes. So the link is in the chat, my lovelies. Let me take the roll call now before we jump into the meat of the matter, right? But our team song is, you know what it is. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's welcome in our beautiful, beautiful chat family. Okay, so we have Leticia, welcome in. Goddess, welcome in. Hi, Diane, good morning. Or is it good afternoon? Good afternoon, Diane. Yes, welcome to Sharon Review, everyone. Good, and we have, of course, Charmaine on the panel there. We have Tracy in the house. We have Belinda. Oh, yes. Hi, Stephanie Mac. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, Marvis. Good morning, That Willie. Candy B, how are you doing, beautiful? Hi, Marianne West. Good morning. Adonis, welcome in. Welcome in. Did I say? I think maybe say Marianne West. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Beautiful. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So please remember, guys, to hit the like button. And you know, we have to, me and the Shawmin says we're going to pay more attention to the video so we can pick out the nuggets. And the nugget this morning was Denisha went to jail. So we have our own personal KW ghostwriter on our thing here. We're just kidding because they're not paying her. But it's nice when you say something and it actually plays in the skit. You know what I mean? Make us feel delicious, you know. So well done, Charmaine. You call this. So let me see where is our lovely applause. Yeah, it was done on Sharon Review. Oh my goodness. So I give you guys enough time to go and watch that video where I want you guys to watch it. And then you guys can, good morning, dear Tina's S. How are you? Welcome in, Bethel. Welcome in. I Hera, good morning. Good morning, Dana Jeet. Okay, let me just click this one here. Yes, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, everyone. So now we can jump into the video.
Amber wondered that Sunday that Coco said that told Anthony it's you have a new toy. Everybody was seeing what she or Anthony was not seeing, but I don't even think she was not seeing it. I think she was actually seeing it, but she knows what she was doing. And maybe she know that Anthony is going to bring her more money. The more she hold out on him,
The
is
more
the
money he
more
gets
he's going
her.
to go harder. And that is
Mm-hmm.
her intention. The more Anthony she holds out on Anthony, the more Anthony is going to go harder. Because Anthony only mentioned, yeah, he mentioned all the monetary things, Sky Room, letting her move in his mansion as example of saying he got her. That's not how you, and that is the thing, the same thing Amber was complaining about. He said he got her, but when time come, the only thing he's saying, I put you up in this beautiful house. I bought you a restaurant. That's all he's doing, talking about what his money does. He does not know how to do anything else. Nothing else.
That's
That's
such a
all he
shame, though,
does.
Charmaine. To know that he's almost 50 years old and Anthony doesn't understand. He haven't learned from experiences with all
I
these
don't
women
think
that
he's
he
going
had
to
in his
learn.
life
I
in
don't
the
think he's
past.
ever going to learn. The only time
Exactly.
let me tell you when he's going to learn, when he has to go back to God. And you know when that is? Because right now, he's facing the crisis of not having his son in his life,
Mm-hmm.
not having his wife,
Mm-hmm.
not having his baby mama,
Mm-hmm.
not having
His
this
best friend.
new thing that he think he was going to have, this
Mm-hmm.
new family. Anytime he lose the money that he think
Mm-hmm.
he has, then he's going to realize that money is not what it's
The
all
root of all
about. It's
evil.
not about money.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime something happens to him where money can, or either when he loses money or something happened to him where the money cannot buy what he thinks he can buy, then
Mm-hmm.
he's going to realize what is really important. He's not going to realize anything
Exactly.
about that before. Not going
I
to
totally
realize
agree with
anything
that, Sharon.
before.
I totally agree with that statement. All right, so let we take some comment here. So let we go back. So Goddess Eros said that's an embarrassing scene. I didn't let me just put on the screen. Dave may miss his meeting and end it with her, or she will see a different side to him. That's a good theory there, Goddess. But you know, at the end of the day, in my opinion, Goddess, I do not think he should blame Amber because Amber was not in the right mind. He's the
Yeah,
one, when she said, oh, I'm going to drive myself, then he took her key away from her. Remember that. So anybody, if he misses that meeting, it will be his fault.
no, no,
He
no.
he has to take the responsibility for his own action. He should have put Amber in the car and they go home together. That's my
Exactly,
say.
exactly. Because I keep saying, why did he allow Amber to drink? Why didn't he stop her some way before she got so tipsy? Why didn't he say, Amber, you're drinking too much? And guys, the other thing I'm asking, was Amber drinking because of what she went and saw at Anthony's house? Was that the
Mm-hmm.
reason why she was drinking and not because she was out with Dave? Because I don't see why should I know she drugged. You remember the last time when Amber was drunk, when she
Yeah,
went to
and she went
Kelvin's
to the
house,
Calvin house
it
when
was
she
something
was
to do
drunk.
with Anthony.
Okay.
It was
Yeah,
something to do with Anthony because
yeah,
it was, I think it was when she saw Anthony and Sheila in Jamaica or something, but it has something to do
yes, to
with
do with, and
Anthony
I have to go back
when
and
she
find that
got
video.
drunk that night
Yes.
and went to Kelvin's house and Kelvin allowed her to sleep it off.
And she
That
think
was,
when she woke
yes.
up, she thinks something happened when nothing happened. Yeah.
So,
So
so that's what I'm saying. I'm saying one, something goes wrong and Amber
mhm.
got drunk. Dave was there with her when she was drinking. Why didn't he stop her along the way? A lot of people they go out and people drinking. See what Shayla was trying to do with Pierre last night. She was trying
Mhm.
to stop her, but Pierre keeps sneaking the liquor in the cup that she tells Shayla was juice. She
Yeah,
came in with the liquor in the cup, and every chance she gets, she
she's
put some
drinking
more
it.
liquor in there. And
Yeah.
she keep telling Shayla, no, I'm just drinking some juice. I'm just drinking some juice. And they were giving Shayla juice, but she had the alcohol in the cup.
Yeah, that
So
she's
Shayla
adding
was
to it.
looking
Yeah.
out for Pierre because you know Pierre has a problem. But Pierre was not looking out for herself. So that is what I'm saying. Amber doesn't have a problem with alcohol, but they must have seen somewhere that she was drinking too much to get so
Exactly.
tipsy.
So anybody can hold accountability. I would put the responsibility on to Dave because he was in the right mind. He was not drunk or tipsy. Amber was tipsy to me. So he should have just stick to his gun and says, look here, I have an early morning meeting. We're going home. We will do this again another night. And she was jumping up like she's a child. You know, oh, oh my goodness, guys. And Money Law says here, my lovely Money Law. Good morning, dear Money Law. He says, Anthony's gonna go cry in
Cry
the
in the
car
car. Why people
because you
always
know
think
that
they go? Why people always think that these people
Anthony
going to cry
can't
in
handle.
their car? He's going home to cry. He's not going to cry in the car. He's going home to
Well,
cry. He's going to go in Big Kai's room and he's going to be laying on the bed looking at the lights and he's going to be playing Call of Duty because that's one of the game that Big Kai has. He's going to be playing Call of Duty because Anthony was living his teenage years through Big Kai. That's all he was doing.
exactly.
And yes, and this is the thing I don't understand and I don't like. The girl telling him yesterday, I need space. Why is he at the girl house this morning? That is disrespectful. That is disrespectful because if I tell you, listen, I need space from all that drama. Why are you showing up at my house this morning? You're
Exactly.
supposed to give me space. The same thing Ben did. Ben and Anthony are real friends because then
They think
he
alike,
was
they
the
behave
one,
alike.
he was the one who told Ben to go to Florida, get your girl. Although
Mm-hmm,
Daniel tell Ben, I need space. I need some
mm-hmm.
time. He showed up there. Same thing the girl said yesterday. I need some space.
Yeah.
She said, and what Anthony did, Anthony showed up there this morning. He said, look, I was looking for him to whip out another $20,000.
Yeah.
I was looking for that. Trust me. I was looking for that. Yeah, he's going to go to Big Car room and pout. Listen,
Yeah, I'm gonna be
I was
crying.
thinking, maybe by the end of today, he's going to come back and whip out some more money because that's Anthony's language. He doesn't know anything better. And I would not blame
That is
Denisha
so
for
sad
taking
though,
it.
Charmaine.
But if the girl tell you that you want space, give her space. Give her a few
Mm-hmm.
days. Let her stew and miss you. I watched a video this morning back in the day when Amber was asking for space from Anthony because she was overwhelmed, she was pregnant, and she was going through a lot of stuff. And she
Mm.
said to Anthony, maybe maybe when I create distance or the space, because they said absence makes the heart grow
Go further.
fonder. And that's
Mm-hmm.
what Anthony should have done. Let her miss him for a few days. Then you call her up and you go and you see exact check her temperature. But don't go to her this morning. She wants space. She needs the space. She asks you for space. You're disrespectful when you do that.
Yeah. And another thing, Charmaine, I'm really proud of her for standing her stand 10 tones down with him. Because at the end of the day, you know what, she stand 10 tones down, but she's playing a game too, regardless
Of
what
course,
she's
she's
doing.
playing a game.
She's playing a game because she, you know, she have him wrapped right around her finger. He is going to think
Of
about
course,
maybe she needs some
he's
more
going to,
money. Or
exactly.
maybe he'll
That's
go
all
and
he's going
complain
to
to
do. He's going
Wayne,
to
his
give her some
daddy,
more
because
money.
you know Anthony's a big baby. So you go
Exactly.
to daddy dearest, and daddy will say, why don't you give her 120,000 a month?
Exactly. Good morning, Arrow. Good morning, Belinda.
Oh Lordy Lord.
Good morning, all
This
my
is too
beautiful people
delicious.
in the chat.
This
But
is too delicious.
I
Okay,
am
let me
telling
text some
you,
comments.
Anthony is going to learn that money does not buy everything. It doesn't buy peace
Money
because he
cannot
thinks
buy
his money will
happiness.
buy peace. He's going to show him that money does not buy peace. Money does
It
not
doesn't.
buy certain things in life. You have
Mm-hmm.
so much more money, and what happened to you? Sometimes you're come up short of something, and your money cannot buy it. Money does not buy happiness. People
It
think
does
money buy
not. That's what
happiness.
I
Heck
just said.
no,
It does not buy
doesn't buy
happiness.
happiness.
My goodness. So, Denisha, my goodness. Let's take some comments. So, Marian says, it might not even be over her going back to jail. Anthony really needs to get his life in order. Maybe this will lead him to signing the papers.
Maybe when some maybe
Anthony
some
signed the paper.
somebody maybe have to point it out to him again that that girl went to jail. Then he's going to remember. Oh yeah, she did say something like that. But he did not. That went over his head. Everything. Well, guys, everything always go over Anthony's head. What are we talking about?
It's a beautiful day in SkitLanta. It's a
Everything always go over
beautiful day.
Anthony's head. So there's nothing strange there.
I
Everything
know.
always go over his head.
They never listens.
And he never
Belinda
reads the
says, I
room
like
because
Denisha's strong heart and honest, but right until he get his business day together.
Anthony
Um,
never read the room again. Because yesterday morning, if he was reading the room with Denisha while he was talking to Denisha, he would know that something was wrong. And
exactly.
yes, yes. And when Denisha said to him, that's the oldest trick in the book,
Mm-hmm,
Anthony did that even went over his head. He should ask,
mm-hmm,
what do you mean? He didn't say anything because that went over his head. Because Denisha know that that is something she tried already or she did already. It's the oldest
mm-hmm.
trick in the book. And she's not lying. I've seen it so many times where a mother weaponize a kid. Weaponize
Exactly.
their
And you're
kids
not
against the
supposed to.
father. They tell the kid, "Oh, your father is a deadbeat."
Deadbeat.
And and maybe that's what Anthony mother did regarding his dad. Why he always think his dad is a deadbeat. His dad maybe was only being an absent father, but he told Sheila that his father was a deadbeat. So
Mm-hmm,
who knows? Maybe that's how he was brought up,
mm-hmm.
and he's trying too hard.
He's trying too hard.
He's trying
Maybe, you know
way
what,
too hard.
Charmaine, maybe this will let Anthony go home. Maybe they're gonna show us a backstory with Anthony, so maybe this will let him go home to go visit his sister, and if he has any other family member, get to visit them. But boy, Anthony is too old to don't understand life because nobody give us a handbook. Nobody hand us a handbook and say this is how you should behave when you get older. Well, meantime, you're growing, you're learning from experience, and you're taking that into your next relationship. And it looks like Anthony was so busy into his studies and his stripper, he doesn't stop to think about, okay, this one tried to get me for this or whatever. He leads with money first. What
Of
he
course,
should
that's
do,
all he
stop be a
does.
representative and just be himself when he meet a woman. Be himself. That's what he
Anthony
needs
will
to do.
never listen. Something drastic have to happen for Anthony to change. Anthony is
Mm,
never going to just change simply because. And people were saying, "Oh, Denisha is going to let him do this," and Denisha will not be able to let Anthony do anything because Anthony will have to need to want to do it, not because somebody asks him to do it
mm,
or not because somebody wants him to do it, because Anthony is a creature of habits. And
mm,
he knows, and Wayne is a creature of habits as well. They throw money on the problem. Why you think Wayne
exactly.
have 10 kids and 5.5 baby mother or 4.5 baby
Exactly.
mother? Because all Wayne does is throw money on the problem. He buys houses for all his baby mama, even though they're living there with their husband or their boyfriends. He gave them money, 25 to 30,000 every month. So all he does is throw money on the problem. He does not
Exactly.
seek a solution as well. See how many girls he goes through. He has so many ex-girlfriends because as soon as the problem arrives, he bounce. He's not staying
Mm,
to sort out anything. He's leaving, and he just throws some money at it. And
mm-hmm.
that is why what he teaches Anthony, throw some money at it. That is why he was
Exactly.
telling Iman, throw some money at
Some
it.
money at
But
Denisha.
money does
At
not solve
Denise, yeah.
everything. And Anthony is going to
Mm-hmm.
learn the hard way that money is not everything.
Exactly. You're absolutely right. Money is not everything. It's what inside of you, the quality person that you are. Just be yourself, and everything else will fall into place. That's what Anthony needs to learn to do. Be himself and stop leading with
Exactly.
money because the people will only take, if you're going to give them the money, they're going to freely take it. Who is going to pass off 20 G's when you're handing it to them on a platter? Come on now. Everyone does not always make the best judgment. What matter is that when you do once, you determine you have made an error on judgment. I commended Denisha for standing her ground. I hope she continues. I hope so too. Beautiful. I know you. Yes, I hope she does that too. Please like, share, and subscribe, guys. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Let's see what we're going to do here. So let me see. Steffi Max says, Anthony told Denisha, you know, I have a baby mother and going through a divorce. That meant she should understand. Yes, Steffi Max. But you know, Anthony expect everybody to understand, but he not understand. Yolanda says, and when Denisha broke up with him, he just turned around with his head hanging low like a little boy. Yes, he left with his tail up between his leg, darling. And okay, let me just fold this and see what you guys gonna say about this poll here.
I don't know if Anthony will ever sign those papers.
Well, okay. Do you? Oh, well, Anthony. Maybe I've got to put a question thing in here. Hmm. I'm trying to figure out what to poll. Do you have any question you want me to poll and let the audience
Uh
vote?
yeah, what okay, so do you think Anthony next move is that he's going to sign the divorce paper?
Okay. Do you believe Anthony next move will be sign the divorce paper? La, 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 la. Sign the paper. And my answer, guys, is gonna be no, but let's see what you guys say. Or maybe I should give you my answer. Do you believe Anthony next move, he will sign the divorce paper? Yeah. Well, take out B. Okay. Okay, so hopefully he does that. And guys, you mean tell me, I can't even get a like to save my life. Ongo 5 like? Oh my goodness. But anyway, thank you for the 5 people who hit the like button. All right, there. So here we go. Please hit the like button, guys. Get the likes up. And then Dana G, Derek Dana G. I really think I am a really and a drinker. She dealing with all that stuff like Shayla did yesterday when they saw that room, but I know there is no excuse. They should have took her home. Exactly, Dana G. That's what I'm saying. Yep. And then Error at Goddess says, why is Amber always calling out Anthony name around Dave? Amber is not over her husband, Anthony. So true, darling.
Precisely. We all know that. So I don't know why we're not calling a spade a spade.
Exactly. And you know, that's what we do here. We call a spade a spade. A lot of people may not like how we call this spade a spade because we're reading what we saw. All right. Let's see here. Hold on there. Goddess answer and says, is she still in love with Anthony Davis? Tired of hearing her talk about him? Unstable foundation. Exactly, Goddess. They're on a sinking sand, if you ask me, but that's my opinion. Marian says Piari came in with a mini bottle. Yes, she did, with her alcohol in there. And you notice, oh, Tamira has to take Shayla aside and says, look here, your friend need help. She's an alcoholic. I know this sign. And Sheila says, but she's a grown woman. I don't know. We should drop her off at rehab. What did Tamira says? Yes, she needs to go to rehab. You know what I mean? And it's so embarrassing. You're out to have a girls' night. You cannot take somebody who is an alcoholic to a bar where they enjoy drinking there, or you're out going to have fun, you want to dance, you know what I mean? And you have your friend, you cannot give them what they like. And I totally agree with Tamira on that, but that was embarrassed for them to get kicked out. And then Suzette says, well, Amber having a great time with her man. Oh, yes, darling. Yes, Suzette P. She is having a great time. Pierre was not. Pierre was a hot mess last night. Tamira was livid. Yes, she was. And she had to set Shayla straight. Look here, she needs help. We cannot have her behaving like that. Marian says, when he took this key, he should have just picked her up and put her in the car. Exactly, Marian. That's what I was saying. That's what he should have done. That's why I said if he end up missing this meeting, he cannot blame nobody but himself.
But himself, exactly, because he was the one Who took her there? She did not need to be there. Drunk. He is to be blamed as well because he was there with her and she was drinking. Why did he allow her to be drinking? No.
Exactly.
Nope, 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 nope. Doesn't go that way.
Unacceptable. Can we deviate from this for a bit here? Let me just come down. I know I missed a lot of comments. Stephanie Matty says, but Denisha showed him she doesn't have to put up with all that BS. She has her son to protect. You're exactly right. Stephanie, maybe the condition of her bail was she can't get herself in no more problem. You know what I mean? Maybe that's it. Trap Star says there, no, Anthony likes living in chaos and having multiple women. He doesn't set boundary because he wants to go back and forth between women. All right, thank you for your opinion there. Okay. So let's deviate. You notice oh Danielle did not take accountability. Let's speak on it. Danielle did not take accountability for her action either, right? What did she did? She tell her husband says it is his fault. They are married. Not because you're married, you need to tell your husband everything. This is between her best friend and her. And she says, I will tell you when to open your mouth. But this is between me and you. And what did Danielle do? Danielle went and tell her husband. And she know that her husband can't keep wall water. She can't keep wall water. Um, this is why I says Melissa should have kept that to herself. She tell, you know what I mean? But Danielle does not. She blame her husband for her friend not speaking to her. Make that make sense. You need to be able to hold yourself accountable for your own behavior. So Dave need to hold himself accountable if he misses that meeting today. Daniel need to hold herself accountable. And she even lie and says, "Oh, by the way, that I don't. I always be honest with you. I tell you stuff that it's not you don't need to know. And plus, I don't see other people. Wasn't she going out with the little dark chocolate in Florida? And said, "Oh, I'm gonna start seeing people." Yeah, you understand?
When
So
Dave wake up frantic, new skit, new skit. When Dave wake up frantic because he missed his meeting, I'm gone. I'm watching and come back.
oh my goodness, guy. Did we know? Did we not call it? But I hope he doesn't take it out on Amber because that is not Amber's fault. That is fault. Dave wake up frantic. He did. He wake up frantic. Let's hear what he has to say. So let me get this here. Let me just send you guys the link. So who haven't get to watch it can go and watch it. And Charmaine, well, Charmaine went to listen to it. All right, guys. So here is the link for the Kountry Wayne YouTube channel. So you guys can go over, watch it, come back over, and we can review it together. All right. Remain to the content owner, right? Creator. So we're just reviewing, have fun with it, get our teaching moment. Oh my goodness, guys. This is something else. Tina, okay, Charmaine is listening to it. I need to listen because she have to tell me where she wants me to where we need to look at it. All right, guys. Okay, so in the meantime, Sherman is listening, and whoever is going to watch, let me know. Um, okay, so that says Delisha should stop styling Iman, but cut him off completely. Definitely that. You're absolutely right. These female need to put themselves first. And Marion says she
So,
should.
so I'm back. Listen,
Mm-hmm.
this is going to be Dave wake up. He wake up a little bit too late and he's trying to get ready. He's hungry and he's telling Amber that I'm hungry. I want something to eat. Amber's telling Dave that no, if she's get up to fix something for him, he's going to be way later. So to DoorDash something, and he said DoorDash, and Amber's there, and they have their first situation because
Mm.
Dave is pissed. Dave is just shaking his head and going to whatever. Amber's still there putting no, you're making too much noise. And David said, this is not a relaxed thing. This is a meeting bringing in six figures. You see what's going to happen? Dave is going to send Amber home packing because He wants something to eat. At least if it was Denisha, she would jump up and go fix Anthony something.
Mm-hmm.
Amber is telling Dave that DoorDash something. DoorDash, Dave is saying DoorDash. Dave is not feeling Amber at this moment. So you know something, in another few skit, I think Dave is going to tell Amber that, listen, this is not working. Just like what we saw with my home girl.
I don't see the frantic in that, Shawmin.
I'm saying he woke up a little bit late. That's what the caption said. Dave woke up frantic. I didn't say it. It's them.
No,
It's
the title
Wayne.
said frantic, but I don't see
Exactly. But
anything
I'm
in that
saying
video.
because he's almost late. He woke up almost late, and Amber's not getting up. Amber's not getting up, and he wants her to get up to fix him something, and she's not
Good
moving.
morning, Shirley. Mm-hmm. Well, the title is reading, so it doesn't make sense. I show that because I don't see no argument taking place. They're lying down in bed or hug up on each other. So Ben chat too
Sharon,
much.
he got
Then
up
that's it.
afterwards. Did you see where he got up and he's asking her to fix him something to eat? Or you did not go that far?
I went to the end, but me not see him get up out of the bed. Me see them
Oh, you
lay
mean you
up
don't?
together. Is there
No,
two?
go watch it all the way. You didn't watch it all the way. You just
All right,
watch
you're
it.
going to read the comment. Okay, see the comment to read
See,
them.
his alarm is going off. Hold on 1 second. I'll soon come back. I'm watching it again.
All right. Yes, guys. So let's hear what you guys have to say here. So Era says, be prepared because the Daltons are not getting a divorce. Exactly, Era. Yes, this morning we are going to be cheeky. Oh Lord. Good morning, Sharon. Welcome in, Shirley. How are you doing? And then Chopstar says, Wayne is writing Amber as useless. What? Useless all of a sudden. We don't want to see this. Dropstar says, well, Dropstar, if we have to review every skit, we have to take it. It doesn't matter how they write it, whoever. We are calling a spade a spade. If Amber messed up, we say she messed up. If Dave messed up, if Anthony, Denisha, anybody, we're calling a spade a spade. It is what it is. If we can call out anybody else, we can call her out too. So we're going to take it. We may not like it, but we're going to speak on it, right? Anthony will move another woman into the home next week if the opportunity. Jet, oh, hi, Jet Black, how are you? Welcome in. Okay, and then D says, Oily Face Dave can get a DoorDash. What's the big deal? That's what he used to. I know, but he wants Amber to get up, go cook him something. Passion says, good morning, Sharon, Charmaine, and everyone. Welcome in, beautiful. Then Trapstar says, Amber Anthony need a divorce no matter what. Enough is enough. We have no interest in seeing a woman in constant agony in bad marriage. Okay, my darling. And then what did Dave do last night? Let his girl drink.
Sharon, I don't know what you watched. Dave jumped out of that bed like his tail was on fire,
Which
searching through bags and telling Amber, listen, I can't mess up this meeting with Cam. So I don't know what part of that you watch. And then he's saying, oh my God. And Amber is saying, calm down, calm down, calm down. He said, no, I can't mess up this meeting. I'm late. And Amber's lying there yawning off her face and all of that.
it
And
has
he
to be
said,
two video. It has to be because me you're not watching this damn show.
when it
All
says
right.
Dave, wait, do you see the part where Dave is lying in bed with Amber and
The
his
whole thing
alarm
is
goes
lying
off?
in bed. I don't see him get up out of the bed,
And did
period.
you see when the alarm went off?
Okay, can you read the chat for me? Let me take a look.
I can't see the chat.
All right, then. So I can't comment on it until I see
Yeah,
what's
but I'm
happening.
telling you, the part where he was not in bed all the time, his alarm went off and he jumped out of bed. When he jumped out of bed, he pull up a green bag, going through the bag, and he said, "Babe, I can't be late for this meeting with Kim." And then he was running up, doing all of that. And then when he went, I don't know where he went, and he came back and he said, "I'm hungry. I need some breakfast." And she said, "She can't, whatever, get something on the way." Because if I'm to get up, you're going to be much later. And he said, "No, get something on the way." And he said, "Well,
I'm
DoorDash
going on
something."
Facebook to see because I'm going to start on YouTube.
Oh, so you're on YouTube. Go on Facebook and you'll see the entire
Because the one
thing.
on YouTube have him in the bed the whole time. And that's the link I send everybody, the one from YouTube.
No, no, that's not the one. There is not. That's not the one. They mess up the one
Exactly.
in YouTube.
The one
They
in
mess up
YouTube,
that one
I
in
don't see no
YouTube.
frantic. That's what I'm telling you.
But I'm telling you, go on the one in Facebook. That's the one they're showing. The one in Facebook where Dave woke up frantic.
Anyway, guys, so go over. I guess they're gonna drop it in YouTube shortly. So when it comes in, then you guys will be able to look at it. All right. So let me take a comment here because the YouTube one was not. They were in bed the whole time talking. That's what I'm saying. Where is
That's
the
a
front?
different one.
Good morning, Aquavardi. Welcome in. How are you doing? Eva Yolanda is saying, where's Frantic? Because I sent them the link that was inside here in YouTube, and they're saying the same thing I'm saying.
That's not the one.
Okay, so Charmaine thought something different from what
No,
they
that's
have.
not the one because Amber is looking like she's still drunk. This is a different
Mm,
one. They dropped the wrong one on YouTube. That's the wrong one
okay,
they drop on YouTube.
all right, all right. So the one where we get is the wrong one. All right, that's okay.
The
Okay, so
right one
they
is
didn't
on
get up
Facebook.
to catch nothing meeting. Charmaine is correct. Steffi Mac is laughing. Okay, Steffi. Okay. So Steffi is laughing. So I guess she laughing Steffi because she lie down in bed. We don't see anything frantic about that.
Well, that's the wrong one. They drop a wrong one on YouTube. I don't know which one
Mhm.
that they drop on YouTube, but that's not
Oh
the one that
Lord,
they drop on
Good
Facebook.
morning, Eklund. But I didn't see Dave wake up in a frantic. Did I miss a skit?
Eklin,
Yes,
you need to
darling.
go to YouTube.
You have to go
Sorry,
to
you need to
FB
go
to
to
find that,
Facebook. If you
darling.
go to Facebook, you see the right one. That is
Yeah,
talking about the
Aquavadi
meeting
says
that
Dave
he's
will
supposed to
send
go.
Amber home to Anthony. You
And
think so, Aquavadi?
he's asking her for maybe this one was last night when they went home. Maybe that's the one they dropped when they went home last night and they were talking because and Dave didn't have on no do-rag this morning when he woke up. There's no do-rag on his
Okay, all
head.
right. So maybe, well, they never showed that because I went on FB this morning when I woke up and I didn't see that either. So somebody, the uploader, need to be fired. Sorry. Okay, so DF says Amber bias in no agony in her marriage. Because she is not innocent, she did wrong too. Yeah, they both did wrong. Yes, definitely, darling. And let's see what is up about Anthony and Amber will not get a divorce. All I want to see is the court date for Anthony and the DNA test. Aquabody says she waited. We're gonna have a long wait, by darling. Okay, and then it's on YouTube now. Okay, so it's on YouTube now,
The
guys. So
correct
I'll
one
get
is
you
on
guys the link.
YouTube no, because I know that's not the correct one.
All right, so I'm gonna send you guys the link, and you guys watch it, and we're gonna review it together. All right. Oh
And
yes.
I'm telling you, Dave was there just shaking his head because he can't believe that he's telling her that he's hungry and he want
Mm,
breakfast. And Amber is there making all those excuses and telling him to grab something on the way or she's going to DoorDash something. And he said, DoorDash. And then she's there and he just shake his head and turn away because I know what's coming next. I know what's coming next because this is showing you the difference between Amber. They're showing you the difference between Amber and Denisha. Because
mm,
you know, right then and there, Denisha would go cook something for Anthony, regardless of
mm,
who Denisha is or what Denisha is. She would make sure that Anthony have something to go to his meeting. Amber was well, she was drunk, and I think she maybe if she was not, I think she is still drunk because she sounds like
mm,
she's still drunk.
mm,
She's having a hangover. I think maybe if she
mm.
didn't have a hangover, but why did Dave set his alarm to go off so late? That's the other thing. You know you have a meeting. You come in. You set your alarm to go off early enough that you'll be able to do what you're doing. You woke up frantic and running around the house like a chicken with his head cut off. Come on, that's not a
That's
biz.
the same one. Charmaine, what's the name of it? Because I'm on YouTube and I don't see it.
It says when Dave woke up frantic.
Again, the same one again.
That's the name of it. But somebody, I mean, if you look at Randa said Dave asked Amber to prepare him breakfast. Amber didn't get up and prepare nothing. Dave said DoorDash, like really? Amber didn't get up and assist. They had to upload the wrong skit. I think this skit was something that maybe it was something to show when they got home last night because and Amber was drunk. So they upload the wrong skit.
Yeah, it's the same one in what I gave the people them. The link that I gave them, that's the same one still there.
Well, if you go, they have to go on Facebook to watch it.
Yeah, they have
They've
to
said
go
this
there.
was
All
a
right.
big deal, 6-figure.
Mm,
YouTube is different from Facebook.
yeah.
Facebook is the right one.
Okay. All right. So Rhonda, Dave says, Dave asked Amber to prepare him breakfast. Amber didn't get up and prepare nothing. Dave said, DoorDash, like really, Amber? Didn't get up and assist because she's nobody's slave. So he can't go make himself his own breakfast. Sorry.
No. But if I no. He got up and he's late to go to a meeting,
So
and he
you
said
can't
this
pick up
meeting.
something on the way.
He said this meeting is going to bring in 6-figure. And if
Mm.
he wants you or his woman, and he said to you, fix me some breakfast, I'm hungry. Why are you going to tell him grab something on the road or DoorDash? He wants you to fix him some breakfast. Come on. I think this is good for them to discover how to handle each other when times seem difficult. Dave didn't stick to his routine for his meeting exactly because of Amber. I know Amber is one showing a calm reflection and the other one showing a frantic reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Totally different skit on YouTube and Facebook.
Exactly.
The one is crazy. He hit the snooze button 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
The name are the same, but they are different. Facebook has the right skit. Dave is going to learn in a very hard way for messing with a married woman. He looked at her and shook his head. I'm telling you, he looked at her and shook his head and just went to, I think maybe the bathroom. He went to the bathroom. And this is how I know he's going to ask Melissa to come back. He's going to tell Melissa he's sorry. So this was a test to Amber. Yeah. And Amber failed the test miserably. Sharon, are you muted? I'm not hearing you.
Oh, I'm here reading like crazy. I'm here reading comments like crazy. Realize I was muted. Sorry, guys. So Shirley says here, yes, Dave was frantic, wanting her to get up and cook breakfast, and she is not having it. And Dee says, the one on Facebook is different from YouTube. Yes. And then Anna Jones says, I welcome in Anna Jones. YouTube is different from Facebook. Is this the right one? The link that I sent you guys is the one we have here on YouTube. Facebook has a different one. And I can't give you guys when link from Facebook to YouTube. No, that's not.
Yolanda Sanders said, I'll be frantically frying some eggs. That is so.
Shawmin, they make two skits. The one on Facebook is different from the one on YouTube.
Apparently
Yes.
they did, and they upload 2 days. So I wonder if it's PR they let her upload those skits because she's still drunk. Listen, guys, you need to take away the videos from PRA because she mixed them up. PRA is mixing up the videos. You need to take the videos away from PRA. She's over here mixing up the videos.
If maybe whoever was filming the thing last night, they were drinking too much.
No, Jay is not drunk anymore. It's PRA. Drunk PRA is at it.
Okay. Okay, so Anna Jones said Amber is 100 wrong in this situation, but still Dave said he pushed the news button 3 times. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for that info.
But that is
good for them to discover how to handle each other when times seems difficult. Okay, thank you for that, Shirley. And Rhonda said here, Dave didn't stick to his routine for this meeting. Exactly.
And Amber stay in the bed saying, Dave, you're being too loud. Amber remain in bed sleeping, telling Dave that he's too loud.
One showing a calm reaction and the other one showing a frantic reaction. Yes.
Yeah, but Amber is hangover. It's not she's
Mm-hmm.
showing no calm nothing. She's hungover.
Totally different skit on YouTube and Facebook, definitely. And Marianne says the one is crazy. He hit the snooze button 3 times. Okay, Marianne, thank you, darling. Anna says the name is the same, but they're different. Okay, thank you, darling.
Oh yes, somebody said Amber is used to Aunt not eating breakfast or just having his protein shake.
Mm-hmm.
Amber said grab something on the way so you don't be even more late.
Oh yeah, okay. Do you agree with Anna Jones there? And Anna Jones says Amber is 1,000% wrong in this situation,
Of
even if
course
she's
she
drunk.
is. She's wrong. A thousand
Why?
percent wrong.
Why?
Even if drunk. Because listen, if you respect and love your man and he said to you, give me some breakfast. I'm going to get ready while you can make some breakfast. There is nothing wrong with her getting up and scrambling some eggs. She don't have to do pancakes. She can pop in
Well,
some
I'm going
toast.
to be okay. Yes, you're Amber behave. That's how I behave. I wouldn't do it either. So I guess I'm wrong. I'm calling
Amber said,
myself
grab.
out. I'm very bad at
A
that.
grown man knows how to be responsible for his own duties or what is important. Amber is not responsible for waking him up to go to work. No, and I'm not saying Amber is responsible to wake him up. All I'm saying, this is the man you said you want to spend the rest of your life with. This is the man you're telling that you love him or you want to become Mrs. Young. And the first
Mm-hmm.
sign of anything, when the man is in need for you to stand up, have his back, you're showing him disregard, that you don't care. Because if
Mm-hmm.
you're going to tell him, listen, grab something on the way, or you know what, DoorDash something. How long you think DoorDash? Okay, so you said DoorDash something. Do you think DoorDash is going to get there before she could get up and make something? You have to order it. They have to make it, and then
Yeah,
somebody have
true.
to drive it to your house.
True,
Why would
true, true.
DoorDash get to you quicker than if you go into the kitchen, whip up some eggs, scramble some eggs, and said, "You late, so I'm just going to make you some eggs and some toast." Whether you put jelly or butter, it doesn't matter. Eggs and toast,
Mm-hmm.
some fruits, and you're good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Some juice or some coffee. That was going to take you like what, 15 minutes? Then you're going to get up, call DoorDash for them to bring something. It's not going to get there in 15 minutes. It's food. It's not something they're picking up at a pharmacy or something. So Amber is totally wrong, especially going to say, if she did stick to grab something on the way, maybe I could even see that. But to say DoorDash something while you laying there telling him that he's too loud, come on.
Mm-hmm.
I
All
see
right.
Dave going
So
to tell Amber she need to go home.
all right, hold on to this. So Donna G says, remember Melissa told Dave he's not keeping up with his work. He's not keeping up with his meeting.
Just put
Melissa
your
told
seat
him
on
he wasn't
Aaron.
since he started seeing being with Amber. Yes, I just saw what you guys are talking about. He jumped out of the bed.
It just drop on YouTube now, or you go on
No,
Facebook.
no. So Dee says if the meeting's so important, they hurried and leave. Get something on the road, definitely. I would be frantic frying some eggs. That's what Yolanda says she would do.
Of course, I'll be
And that's
frantic
what Shawmin would have
scrambling
done.
some
Me,
eggs. Yeah, because that's easy. You know
Drunk
what's
J at
easy?
it again, Tycho.
Drunk Jay. No, I think it's drunk Pierre. Jay stopped drinking. So we have to say drunk Pierre because she's the one
Drunk
with the.
Piari.
But you
Totally
know what?
agree.
You know something, Sharon? If she even got up and go into the kitchen and start doing something, that would show interest.
Yeah.
That would show interest. It did not matter what she did when she go in the kitchen, even some toast with some jelly or
You
some
must say,
butter.
babe, get me something to
And
eat
yeah,
now.
exactly. Get him
That's what I must
something
say
to
to
eat.
her.
All she's going to say, okay, but I'm not going to be able to do the usual. So I'm just going to hurry up and get you something. So you go bathe. And by the time you're done bathe and getting your clothes on, I will have something ready for you. Do a fruit salad, some juice.
Jet Black
You
says
can do
by
a
the
lot
time
of
he comes
things.
out of the shower and dress, his eggs would be
Waiting for him, of
waiting for him.
course.
That's true. Get him a
That's what I'm
sandwich, get him
saying.
out
And
the
she's
door.
lying there talking about DoorDash. DoorDash my
Yeah,
ass.
absolutely right.
Sorry
You're
about the
absolutely
language,
right.
guys. Amber just got me all. You see why I have to stay on this damn fence?
I'm not saying that no offense.
You see why I have to stay on this fence? Because
you don't need to
people
get on the
like
fence.
Amber,
Get
when
calm.
Amber behaves so stupid, I have to stay on the fence because I cannot support her. She said I can
Mm,
DoorDash, so won't be even late. Exact. That's what I'm saying, Marian. If she
mm,
said she can DoorDash, it's going to get there later than if she can whip up a couple some eggs and some toast and some fruits and some juice, some coffee.
you're right. You're
I
absolutely
don't
right.
understand why she should even mention DoorDash. And Dave is there, DoorDash. And
Yeah.
she was
Said,
like,
babe.
you're too
He goes,
loud.
babe.
Come on. Amber, you have one
She
foot
in
out
no
of
shape.
Dave's door. Believe me.
Okay, but Charmaine, look at this. And Shirley's right. I totally agree with you, Shirley. She was in no shape. She was hungover. He can get a toast. No, he can excuse that cause he should have not partied so hard with her last night. He is the man. Bring her home early.
Yeah, but
Exactly,
I'm saying
Shirley.
if Amber can
I
talk about
totally agree with you, Shirley.
Sharon,
Voila.
Sharon,
Yeah,
Sharon,
Devara,
I
Bona.
know about hangover, and hangover only give you a headache when you get up.
Well, me never know.
Hangover does not give you no excuse to want to get up. It only gives you a headache. You can function. I've had hangover going to work, and all I do, I tell them keep it down. When I was way much younger, I'm not talking about now. I've been hungover at work when I was younger, and all I beg them to do, please keep it down. I'm having a headache. That does not stop you from function when you have a hangover. You can
Okay.
get up, you can bathe, you can do what you're doing with a hangover. All you do, you just feel nauseous and you feel your head is pounding. That's all there
Mm.
is. Amber can talk about DoorDash. Come on. Grab something on the way. You're too loud and all that. Keep calm and telling him where his clothes is. Come on. That's not a real
Well, you have
hangover.
somebody in the chat that agreed with you right now. Yolanda says she could go back to bed after he leaves.
Of course, she could. All she
Hold
need to
on
do
here.
was
Let me
to show
just read some more
interest.
comment. While he was showering, prepare something, Rhonda says. Okay, Marian says, Amber had his clothes laid out on the door and iron his shirt. Charmaine. So Eklund is there laughing. And D says, come on guys, this Z a grown man, he can grab something on the way. What did he do before Amber? Exactly, D. That's what I'm saying. And then Anna Jones said, Team
That's not the
Charmaine,
point.
LOL.
That's not the point. The point is not that he's a grown man. He brought this
That's
woman
right.
in his house. She's there. Just like we are talking about the Nisha
Yeah, we are
getting up
calling a
and
spade a
cooking.
spade. You're right.
We have to
Right is
call a
right.
spade a spade.
Yeah,
She is at
right
his
is right.
house.
Right is
She's
right.
at his
Right
house
is
and
right.
she wants to become Mrs. Young. Show
Yeah.
some interest. She's not showing any interest. She
That
should
means
be
that
the
she don't
one
really
by the
want to
time
be
she hear.
Mrs. Young.
When she hear that alarm go off, she should be right beside him up. What do you want me to do? Because you look like you're frantic. You look like she's lying in bed talking about the man is loud. Come on.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you see, yes, Candy B. Amber and Anthony's storyline are parallel. We told you guys, yes, definitely. It is. It is. And Randa say, yes, Charmaine, we are on the fence. Me and you. Randa, you too? Okay, so we have Sabrina, we have Lydia. Now we have Randa is on the fence with your Charmaine. So now we remember. So okay, Randa. So Randa is on the fence. We have Lydia on the fence, and we have Sabrina on the fence. Okay. Sanita is still laughing. Okay, Amber has a hangover. Okay, Dave, that's strike two. Terence says,
Of course,
yes,
it's
yes,
strike
yes.
two.
Yeah,
It
that's
strikes
strike two.
many.
Last
Strike
night
two,
and
of
this
course.
morning. And then Goddess said, it's a great feeling if his woman made him some form of a breakfast.
Of
Exactly,
course.
guys. You're absolutely you guys are right. Jet Black says she's carrying a conversation and remembering that he didn't to sleep, so she's not too drunk. Okay. All right. Thank you, Jet Black. And then Amber told him, I told. Mm. And then Monila, what you mean though? Shirley says, I can't wait to see how they resolve this and learn about each other. Good. He can't tolerate her because of this. Let's see. I can't
No,
wait.
but it's not just because of this. It's the interest she show when
Yeah, the
okay.
interest, lack of interest.
Let me tell you something about people.
Mm-hmm.
When your back is against the wall and you have somebody standing with you,
Yeah.
that show you that that person will always stand with you. Denisha ran when Anthony all the mess. So it shows Anthony that listen, you could have stood with me and you could have helped me through this, but you did not. You run when everything was a mess and saying you want a break, you want a this, you want a that, you want me to
Right.
fix it. I thought we
And
were
he's
partners
also
in
telling
this.
her that I make you a room for your son. I want you with me, but you
Exactly.
run when the going get tough. Yes. And now
So
Dave
that
is
is
gonna
so
say
they're
the same
showing
thing with
mirror
Amber
image. They're showing
because
mirror
he's gonna
image.
say, I need this is the six-figure job that a meeting I have to take, and now I have nothing to eat, and
And
you're
you're
lying
not
down in
you
the
you
bed.
are showing me that you don't care.
Yes, that you don't have my
You
back.
don't even if you got up and sit on the bed and said, Dave, I'm telling you the truth, I'm not feeling well. Look like you're going to pass out because you know what I'll do? I'll get up and I'll go into that kitchen and I'll be walking like I'm a zombie. You'd be
Mm-hmm.
the one sorry for me and tell me that listen, go back to bed.
Exactly.
She don't know
Exactly.
how to
Well
play
said,
this
dear
game.
Sharon.
You know how much time I go home and I'm sick? Nothing is wrong with me when I don't want to do something.
Charmaine, you can't be saying that your hubby
Of
watch the
course, I'm
show.
sick. I'm so sick. Oh my God, I'm
Charmaine,
dying.
now you're out
You,
yourself on national
yeah,
TV.
I
Come
don't
on.
care. I'm saying I'm sick. I'm dying. You think they'll go call Maddens or some Isaac or something? They're ready to pick me up. I'm sick.
Oh
I'm so
my
sick. And I because I don't want to do
Charmaine, you're
anything. And if I look like I'm able, they're going to say, but nothing is wrong with you. Oh God, my throat. Listen, they don't know how to play this game. Sharon,
I know, eh?
I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
All right. Charmaine out herself. I can't believe this. I can't believe this, guys. Oh my goodness. Now our hubby gonna know that she plays. Oh. Ali says, Amber learned from Tamara, non-cooking self. The better feed him before Melissa learned how to make him color green. Babe, you know what, Ali? I think Melissa learned to do that already because she's this piece. Michelle says he loves the pum pum. He will still be with her. Okay, all right, if you say so. But remember, food. Remember, Wayne was getting it from Tamara, but she did not cook. And the person who come in and making breakfast, I want to go cooking. She get it. She was in the bed. She wake up, Lauren, wake up in the bed the next day, and she says, "Okay, let's get the game started. Let me go get you some breakfast." And they say, "No, no, you don't have to do that." So Amber should have done that. I understand. I really get it. She should have done that. Get up and go get it. And as Yolanda says, go back to bed after he left. Totally right. Totally right. I don't see that he's going back to Denisha house later. Okay, Sanita. We don't care if Amber don't end up with Dave. We need a divorce. Okay, darling. And then that says Dave definitely will be reaching out to Melissa. Nice. That would be a nice plot to say. Oh God, that is something else. Hold on here. Let's see. Let's see what Money Law have to say. Money Law says, her being hungover is the small problem. Her not taking his leave is the big problem. When she said last night it's time to go, she shouldn't have been a rebuttal. It shouldn't have been a rebuttal. You're absolutely right, Money Law. You're absolutely right. She should have gone, but then he saw that she was tipsy or drunk. When you're drunk, you can't think. You don't have a rational mind to think clearly. He should have picked her up. If he was able to remove the key from her when she says, "Oh, I'm gonna drive," that means she was not in the right mind to make a sound decision. So he should have just taken the key from her, as we did, taken the key, put her over his shoulder, and put her in that car, put the seatbelt on, and he'll be home, and then he wouldn't have this issue this morning. So, in my opinion, Money Law, I would put the blame at his feet. But as some of the girls, ladies, and Charmaine says, she could have still get up and making that breakfast. All right. Let's see here. Terence Passion says, Money Law, I agree. Take your tail home. Exactly. Yes, I do agree with the top part of what you said, Money Law, but the he should have put her over. The next step course of action was put Amber over his shoulder and put her in the car. I thought Dave was strategic. Terrence, mid eyes. I still want the divorce. Okay. All right. So Sunny says at this point, Dave and Amber is okay. And we have 59 likes and 65 watching. Thank you guys for that. So did everybody watch the video from, did they put the video now on YouTube? All right. Let's see what Tina is saying. The writer should have kept Anthony and Denisha together and Amber and Dave together. I really want the divorce. I know that's what you want. Let's see what the writer does. It's not what you want to know, it's what the writer are doing, guys. So right now, Amber is in not feeling to get up out of that bed. And Shirley says, yes, you should have brought her home when he wanted to leave. But the black dress got him. You're absolutely right. The
I'm
dress
back.
get him. Hi, baby girl.
I'm back.
Did they have a new skit?
No, I said I'm back. I'm telling you, you have to know how to play the game, girl.
Yes, she have to play the game, and you out yourself on national TV
No, no,
and
no.
in the internet.
Listen, I have nobody that knows me watching all of this. It's only my Skitland family. So
Okay,
my husband is not watching, my son is not watching, my stepdaughter is not I have nobody watching, okay?
that's what
But
you
I'm just
think.
telling you that you have to know to play the game.
Yes, you definitely have to know
You
to
have to
play
know to play
the
the
game
game.
for sure.
Sometimes you have to know to play the game.
Yes, we have to. We have to. Randa is laughing too. We have to
You have
know
to
to
know to
play the
play the
game.
game.
But
You
what if?
hear they said you have to fake it till you make it?
Yes,
Sometimes you have to do that. You have to fake it until you make it, baby.
definitely, definitely. All right,
Eklund, don't
guys.
laugh at me, Eklund. Don't laugh at me,
I
Eklund.
know, eh? I think Eklund enjoy laughing at us. She loves that. How are you
Uh,
doing, by the way,
but
Eklund? How's our baby girl? How is she
yeah,
doing?
Amber was wrong. Amber could have dealt with it a different way. She just showed that she doesn't care. She could show that she care and still did not make the breakfast.
Oh,
And I
I
said before,
generational
yeah,
wealth.
she
Hold
could
on,
show
the
that she
darling.
care.
Yeah, she didn't show interest. Look here at generational with Amber told that man to order DoorDash. If Danisha could have said tail, would be like wrong, but Amber does it okay, not you. Sharon
No.
Amber fan. Amber is the reason why this man late. Excuse, excuse. Generational wealth. Generational wealth. What I'm saying is this. Amber was drunk last night, and Dave knows that. When he took that key from her, what Dave should have done, put her over his shoulder, put her in the car. He knows this
Just
was
like that did
an
Piari.
important meeting.
Just like the man did Piari.
Exactly. So anybody has to blame, and I would put the blame at Dave's feet, honestly. And at the end
Shirley,
of the day,
Shirley, what you mean it's not yet weekend and I'm out the box?
You need to put Logan
Huh?
on the computer.
Who?
Logan.
Logan, wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I'm
oh
saying,
Lord, just
Shirley,
says
please explain
the
yourself.
junk
What you mean
version
it's
is the
not yet
truth.
weekend?
Exactly.
Shirley,
They
what you mean it's
use
not
the
yet
junk
weekend?
version for real. I totally agree with you, Jeff. They should have just like what Shawmin said. So that way she don't look bad in his eye. I totally agree with you guys. Amber shows Dave how selfish she really
She is.
is.
Of course,
Make him
she
stay
did.
out and couldn't help. Well, look here. I'm calling a spade a spade. I would leave that
Candy
responsibility
B.
on Dave because Dave was not drunk. Amber was.
Sharon, I need to talk to Candy B. Candy B, sweetie, I love you. And you're saying that we are showing some of us are super bitter about Amber. No, we are not. We love Amber. I'm on the fence, but I still love Amber. I'm still
I
on the
know her so.
fence, but I'm still love Amber. But what I'm saying, you are showing a man that you said you're interested in that you are selfish and you don't have his interest. If the
Yes.
man did not say anything, you see if Dave got up and was frantic and says, okay, I'm late, I'm going to send whatever, that would be totally different. But he actually asked you to make him some breakfast. He said, I'm hungry. When a man tells you that he's hungry and he wants you to make breakfast, you have to come with a better excuse than to say, order DoorDash. That's all I'm saying. I would be in that kitchen and I would be pitching over the stove. You'd be so sorry for me this morning. You tell me, baby, you'd better you go lie down because I don't want you to burn up my house because it look like you're about to burn up my house. And then I'll be just smiling all the way back to bed. But and that's all I'm saying. I would show the interest, but I'll be showing so much interest, you'll be sorry for me. You'd
Exactly.
send me right back to bed. That's all Amber should have done. Fake it until she make it. But don't lie
Exactly.
there telling him that you're too loud. Stay calm.
I
No,
know,
that's
right?
not what he wants to hear now. Come
Mm-mm.
on. He wants to see that you have the interest. Last night
What?
you don't tell him that Amber Anthony did not take you anywhere. Why are you bringing up your almost ex-husband every time you and this man have something or somewhere? You always bringing up Anthony. Why? You get him to stay out later than he would do. You were drunk and you get him to stay with you. What did you do after? Did you have some more drink or you just dance it off? Come on, we have to call a spade a spade.
Yeah, that's what we do. I like this comment, Charmaine.
Amber about to be in the Amazon box with Anthony. Well, they might have a Mr. and Mrs. Amazon box.
I
Like
know,
that,
right?
like that plaque that is in her
Woo!
room that says Mr. and Mrs. So they're going to have a Mr. and Mrs. Amazon box.
Okay, let me take some comment now, Sham. So Jet says, Amber is my girl, but she still stumbled that
She
into
should
that
still
kitchen.
stumble to that kid. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. You should.
I make the man feel sorry for
Amber
her.
don't know the game.
I
Amber want me to
Sabrina.
teach her the game. I'll be stumbling to that kitchen. When he look at me and see me over there, he said, "Baby, I don't think you can make it. Go back to bed. I'll get something on the way."
Exactly.
He would suggest to get something on the way. I'm not going to
Mm,
tell him, but the way I would look when I'm in that kitchen, I would look that I'm 1 inch away from they calling a hearse.
mm.
1 inch away from a hearse being called to take me to the morgue or somewhere. Because that's how sick I'd look. I would not.
Exactly.
And he would be the one to suggest that, you know what, baby, go back to bed. I'll get something on the way.
I,
Boom. And I'll
Shaman,
be smiling all the way back to my bed.
I love what you're
Amber
saying.
don't know how to play the game, but she want to be in the big and said Dave is a big dog. She's the mutt. Sharon, you muted again. Amber is not in the big dog league yet. She's still in the mutt league.
Oh
She
no.
talking about Dave is a big dog and Anthony's a mutt. She not in the big dog league yet. She's still in the
I
mutt
know
league.
it. Shaman, you have me cracking up over here. Shaman, stop it.
I said one day she's going to find out what the big dog league is.
Mhm.
She's still in the mud league with Anthony. She's not in that big dog league with Dave. So
I
yeah,
know it.
yeah.
Candy B says she thinks Dave is gonna dump Amber.
So now you seen what we are saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because listen, I understand what Dave is going to do a comparison between Amber and Melissa. Because I'm sure Melissa would make sure that he gets up in time for his meeting. Even
Mm-hmm.
if she was not going to cook, something would be ordered already and waiting for him. So when he
Yeah,
gets up, he'll have a meal ready for him. You not even have to ask her. Should be there early this morning, should wake him up in time, and should have something ordered and ready for him. Amber fans
Shaman.
made fun of Denisha for cooking and defending Amber not cooking. Manila, come on. Don't no. You want to see the Jamaican come out at me this morning? Stop
Yes,
the
yes, yes.
foolishness. Manila, stop the foolishness. You don't want the Jamaican jump out at me this morning because well, you're
Manila,
not
I'm
talking.
with you. I'm
Okay,
with
I'm going
you,
to apologize.
Manila.
Manila, I'm going to apologize because I'm not an Amber fan. I love Amber, but I'm not a fan. So you're not talking about me. But all I'm saying, yes, they're going to defend Amber and said, if it's one little day, Dave can cook, she always cook. Dave can decide. No, 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 no. That's incorrect. He asked. If he did not ask you, then that would be different. And as I said before, Amber is still in the
Read about
little.
it, Shawmin.
Amber is
Bring
still
up
in the
minute.
mutt game. She's not in the big dog game yet.
You're right.
She's not in the big dog league. She
Yeah,
needs to
she's
stay
not.
in the mutt league because that's
Yes.
where she is.
In the Mutt League. Okay.
She's in the
Oh
mutt
my
league, not the
goodness.
big dog league. She said Dave is the big dog and Anthony is the mutt. But guess me what? She proves to us this morning that she's not in the big dog league yet. She's
Mm-hmm.
still in the mutt league. So she better go back to the mansion.
Okay. She better
Because
go
she,
back to the
yeah,
mansion.
yeah, she proved this morning. Because
Mm-hmm.
as I said before, she need to play the game.
Mm-hmm. Stumble in that kitchen.
Stumble in that kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Stumble in that kitchen, baby. Let the man tell you to stumble back to bed. He'll get something on the way. Oh
I
my
know, eh?
God. Oh
Oh
my
boy.
God.
Let me see.
Big dog. Big dog don't cook. Who said big dog don't cook? Jeff. Jeff said big dog don't cook. That's why she should get up and cook because she's a mutt. Big dog don't cook, but the mutt does. So she should have gotten up out of her bed and go cook because she's not in the big dog league. She could call the shots if she, Sharon, you mute again. Sharon, you're
No,
muted.
Shirley says Amber will get it together and a potato pie for him later. I guess so. She will. You know what I mean?
Amber is
Yes.
going to, when Dave come home later, Amber is going to
Big
be.
dog of servant Shawmin. You hear that?
That's why I tell you that she's not in the big dog league.
Yes.
She's in the mutt league.
She's in the Mutt League.
She
Okay.
is in the
Amber
mutt
fan,
league. She's
Amber
not in the
showing
big dog league
who
yet.
she is oh Amber always been lazy. This or doing this, what she does. What
Of
generation?
course. Give me another minute.
Denisha and Dave would make a good couple. Yes, Jeff, I totally agree with that. Sanita said, where Anthony goes end up by the Warner. Money loss says, Shayla even made Iman to us, it had mole on it. No, thank God Wayne was there to save his coming from that. Oh my goodness. Oh Lordy. And Trapstar says, yes, Anna, Dave definitely needs to have a conversation with Amber and set boundaries. Okay, Trapstar. Shirley, don't send her back to that infestation at that mansion, Shirley says. Okay. Oh my goodness. So the moral of the story is, as Charmaine says, stumble in that kitchen and let him feel sorry for you and send you back to bed. So now I learned something new. All right, Sharon. Okay, Amber, my girl, still stumble to that kitchen. All right, guys, it is what it is. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I will drop back on in a bit. Have a fabulous day. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next upload. Bye for now.